Hi there, this is the demo video for beaverbreach. Beaverbreach is a Canadian AI business agent here to help small businesses navigate and mitigate risks from tariffs and optimize their supply chains to work with Canadian businesses and empower the Canadian economy and create independence. So here we have the landing page. We can get started. And as soon as we get started, we're asked to upload a CSV file. So the CSV file should be some kind of file containing information about your product. So in this situation over here, we have a CSV file for my clothing business. It has product descriptions, has the product names, it has the supplier information. So currently all of my suppliers are based out of the United States. And of course, with the tariffs, obviously I'm going to have problems with my business. So let's see what the AI agent suggests. So I'm going to upload a CSV. So there it is. That's my inventory report. I'm going to go ahead and click upload. It's going to take around 10 to 20 seconds, but what it's doing in the meantime, we can switch over to our terminal and we can see it's reading all of them. It's uploading them to Firebase, but at the same time, the agent is going ahead, doing its own Google searches. It's evaluating all of the other competitors. It's analyzing our options. It's evaluating cost. It's taking into so many factors into account, as well as carbon footprint, and it's optimizing our supply chain as we speak. So if I reload it, bam, we reloaded it and we can see the dashboard. So on the dashboard, these are Google Sheets. These are all created by the agent. The agent makes them spontaneously. I'll get to these sheets in a moment. But as we can see here, this is a new inventory that it's suggesting. So we have our icons, which we had from our CSV, same product names and everything. But as you can see here, it says new supplier. It's found new suppliers for us that are Canadian, and we can see what the benefit is from switching to them. We see changing cost. So that's massive reductions in cost. This one is a slight increase, but I guess that varies from brand to brand. We can also see that significant decrease in carbon footprint because we're switching to a Canadian supplier. So that's reduced distance. All of the AI agent, we've given the information that we are operating out of Waterloo, Ontario. It's also given comments. See, so if I go to like Decathlon, it's offering like justification why I picked this new supplier compared to the original American supplier. Okay. So yeah, poly windbreaker as well. Okay. And then furthermore, to help businesses navigate these tariffs, it analyzes and determines the impact of the tariffs. We fine-tuned it and given it context about the current tariff articles published by the governments of Canada and America, as well as the other Canadian Customs and American Border Service, as well as NAFTA and the Canadian United States-Mexico trade agreement. We've given all of that information. It takes all of that knowledge into account when making these decisions, further optimizing the reliability of its decisions. So we can see that it's given us some updates on what specific articles. If we go to the other ones, we can see specific articles. Maybe this one, final one over here. But yes, it does give us that. It does give us information on how we can do compliance. Okay, and we can ask you further questions as well. Are some what are some reasons for the new suppliers? I can ask it that question. If I click submit, we're having a little bit of an error. Yeah, so as we can see, we've gotten a response back from the AI. It's told us like these are the reasons why. It's all coming from Gemini. We can ask it, is Decathlon a reputable brand? And if we scroll down, we can see, oh yes, Decathlon is a reputable brand, and it gives further justification why it has switched and suggested this supplier instead of our original supplier. Okay, and furthermore, if I do check my inbox, the agent, like an actual human, is able to put all of its findings into a Google Doc and spreadsheet. We can see that over here on the Google Doc. It's created this entire report all autonomously talking about its changes. So why, like the change, the original cost, new cost, inventory, the carbon footprint. It gave us summary analysis as well, all comprehensive justification why it's done all of this. Okay. Same with the spreadsheet. It's created a new spreadsheet as well. Again, all autonomously. As we were speaking, it did all of this behind the scenes. This uses AppScript and it connects to our Firebase instance. And yeah, it created a completely new inventory report for me with this new Canadian suppliers. So as you can see, the agent is powerful. And of course, with our limited time, we were only able to do so much. But it's created the sheets. It's created a new inventory report. It's done so much to help our business. Thank you.